Walk you through the process of browsing and requesting software access using Conductor1. Conductor1 is a platform your company uses to manage software access requests, making it easy for you to discover available apps, request access, and track your access requests. When you log into Conductor1, you'll land on the Browse Access page, which serves as your personalized app store. Here you can discover available apps, so you can browse through a list of applications and resources that you either have access to or can request. You can view your current access, so easily identify apps and resources you already have access to, request new access to apps and resources that are not yet accessible to you. Sometimes you land on this page, you might ask, why don't I see all the apps? So the list of available apps you see on the Browse Access page is intentionally limited for simplicity and security reasons. So your access is tailored to your department or job type, and Conductor1 administrators at your company organize apps into catalogs, some of which are visible to everyone, while others are specific to certain departments or roles. So current access, so a green check mark on the apps tile indicates that you already have access. If we click into that, we can see resource level access, and we could browse through and it will reveal individual resources. And again, a green check mark next to that resource indicates that you have access to that specific resource. If you need access to an app or resource that you don't currently have, just follow these steps. Maybe if you're looking at a resource and you want access, you can click on that resource, click request, and then in here you can give that reason for access and why you think it is appropriate that you get it. If we want to click on a specific app, let's click on Asana, request access here. We'll see that we have something similar where we have length of access, something that's maybe this just-in-time access where it's providing users with limited access and only for as long as necessary. So you'll want to fill out the request form, and then in the case you need to request emergency access, the toggle is present on the request form. You can enable it if you're requesting access to address an emergency, something that might be defined by your company's critical incident or emergency procedures. Once you do that, you can submit the request. You say reason, I want to put that in there, and then I'll click submit request. And then you have the ability to track your request after submitting. It'll change to a view request link. Let's take a look if we refresh that. We've got it right here, view request. And now we can monitor the progress of our request. There's an additional location to request access on the left menu bar here. If you want to click on request access, you'll have the ability to have a drop-down menu of which app, and you can select that. It will give you the ability, if there's more than one resource, to pick a resource. Select that as well. We want to achieve these privileges, so we have just in time. We can choose what we might want there, how long access is needed for. Let's just say I need it for 1 hour, why this access is needed. And then from there we can submit that request. View that request, see the details around that. Great, I see who it's assigned to. See the review plan, the provision plan. Again, I can go back to my Browse Access page. On the left side here, we can click on Open Request, and this is going to give us a list of all those apps or resources that we requested and give us the ability to track the progress. We can click into those if we need to and see who the approver is or what the details are around that. Once requested, you'll be able to get notifications from Conductor1. Will make sure that it keeps you informed throughout the access request process. You'll receive email notifications when your request is approved, rejected, or when new access is granted. And just by following these simple steps, you can easily browse available apps, resources, request access when needed, and just stay up to date on the status of your access requests within Conductor1. Thanks for listening. Check out more videos on